The oil markets are nervous at the prospect of a regional conflict evolving here. As Saudi Arabia gets involved in Yemen, we also see Egypt rumored to be committing ground troops. And this is effectively becoming a proxy war in a region where, although Yemen may not be a significant oil producer, the region is.
That's
and
right.
Yemen has the ability to shut down a nearby strait, which could be responsible for as much as 3.8 million barrels flowing through there. So that has the ability to really disrupt the global supply of energy. What's fascinating here is it is a fool's errand for the U.S. to reduce its domestic ability to produce its own energy and increase its dependence on foreign oil at a time where the only certainty is that turmoil in the Middle East will increase. And that's exactly what we're faced with today. And that's why the markets are just so jittery.
My own sense, though, Larry, is this is an administration that has not been friendly to traditional oil and has made this a prohibitive environment for that. So it might actually leap at these developments and push solar, wind, all this other stuff. They're already reining back fracking,
right.
you know?
In the short run, Neil, the consumer gets the benefit of those lower energy prices. In the long run, there's a false sense of security that comes along with that because we pull back the drilling rigs. We avoid what we call the energy revolution and the renaissance that we've experiencing here. And those jobs, we'll see layoffs in Texas, layoffs in the Dakotas, layoffs in areas that really have powered this U.S. economy through the recovery. So again, in the long run, we're certain that the price of energy will remain elevated as long as geopolitical turmoil remains elevated throughout the country. And any type of deal with nuclear deal with Iran would certainly increase that by removing sanctions, allowing the free flow of energy from Iran, giving them the revenue source to increase their turmoil and to back groups like they're seeing in Yemen today. It comes back to home at some level, Neil.
Okay. Speaking of which, and gentlemen, I want to thank you all, that Iran nuke deal, as Larry pointed out, he's right on this point. It's supposed to send oil prices lower because it would allow the Iranians to sell more oil on the open market.